Hey guys, welcome back to Bigfoot Garage. So now, today I have a different project I want to work on, which is my moped. This is a Suzuki Address AH50. The year is 1994. And what else can I say about it? It ran perfect until I touched it. That's how it always is. First thing I ever touched was the air filter. Then it led to the carburetor, which I started to touch. Eventually ended up swapping the carburetor, and then eventually the crank seal started to leak, and the cylinder did not have any issues, but I thought it did. So I took the whole engine out. As you saw in the start of the video, I showed you a little edit of what I was doing to this moped. So I replaced the cylinder, gave it a new 70cc Malossi cylinder kit. However, it has a few issues I'm going to be working on today. The first issue is the front. So basically, what used to be on the handlebar was this plastic, and it had a front plastic as well, which is in the color of white. My friend was repainting it for me, and then he put it on a stick so it could dry, but wind blew it off and it shattered into pieces because it's made of very hard and brittle plastic, which really easily cracks and breaks, and the plastic was broken a few times before. Either way, I decided I'm gonna do a handlebar conversion. Now, to put it short, I bought these brand new small turn signals because the stock turn signals, they are way too big. Now, bought these two ones. These are very small. I'll have a new handlebar kit soon. In a span of 3 days, it should be here, right? However, I still have to decide what I want to do with the speedometer, because this old speedometer, very chunky and big. I want to put a smaller one, but I can't find one, and I don't want to mess with electrics, so I'm just going to use my phone as a speedometer. But there's another issue: the brakes. There's air in them again. Now, last time I fixed this issue with just some duct tape, but now the fix just doesn't seem to work anymore. So I have to find out what exactly is the issue. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to wire these turn signals. Since I want to see if they actually work, I changed the relay out too to a LED relay, so I don't want any electrical problems on this bike, but now they do, because I have another issue. The last time the plastic had broken, I did a small handlebar conversion kit, and I put on this switch, right? The switch is fine. It's just that the wiring here, I don't like it. See, a lot of wires are hanging out. You know, it's just such a big mess. Now, there's nothing I can do about that other than just live with it. But the electrics, well, we have to fix them up. So now I'm not gonna speak anymore. First thing I have to do is take the diagram and read it to figure out which wire goes to which connector, right? So these are the original connectors. They don't really fit because they're different connectors here and here. We're gonna find a way to make them fit, but now, as I said, we have to find this manual and find out what to do. I got the manual. Here it is. I am lucky to still have it. However, one issue, there is no English on here, so I'm gonna try to read it in German. I don't understand German either, but I can read a little bit. So this is the rear, and this is the front, right? Short update, I did not discover anything from that manual, so ChatGPT, which is one of my biggest helpers, told me that I could experiment, and he told me that on most Japanese bikes, black with white tracer is the minus. I hope he is right. Now I need to connect these connectors wherever they are. Where's the black one? Okay. Oh, there it is. So I'll connect these nuts together as they were. Alright, I think they are safe now. So this is our switch. Here you have these turn signals, on and off, or close light and far light, and the horn. Now I'm going to experiment now. So I am kind of unsure about what ChatGPT told me, so I'm gonna ask a different AI, maybe see what they have to say.